Life can be full of unexpected things, either happy or sad. But no matter what happens, just keep a loving heart, a wise mind, and a strong faith in God. He will always be with us throughout our journey of life. A warm ovation to all of you. With immense pleasure and great joy, I feel privileged to extend a warm welcome to all of you who view the grand performance of virtual annual concert PRAVAH, The Flow of Life 2021. I welcome you all on behalf of St. Vincent Pallotti School, Nashik, the chief guest of the event, Reverend Father Paul Chandrankunnel. We are truly blessed with your presence.
An event is never complete without a resounding welcome. Today being a special day, a day we celebrate the talent, creativity, ingenuity, athleticism of students and teachers. Here are the students to perform the welcome dance.
Message, eh? Ready? Let's go.
Yeah, we can make it better, yeah. When we come together, yeah. All you got is me, and yeah, all I got is you.
इश्क से आगे कुछ नहीं कुछ इश्क से बेहतर कुछ नहीं इश्क से ऊपर कुछ नहीं कुछ इश्क बिना कुछ नहीं
इश्क से ऊंचा कुछ नहीं इश्क से बढ़कर कुछ नहीं इश्क से अच्छा कुछ नहीं इश्क बिना हम कुछ नहीं
चाहे जो आए लेके दिल में इश्क मोहब्बत सबको गले लगाना अपने कल्चर की है आदत स्वैग से करेंगे सबका स्वागत से करेंगे सबका स्वागत मिलके चलता चल मसले करके हल बेहतर होगा कल ये सबसे कहते रहना
बनके दिल ही है मंजिल पे तू मिल सबका है ये कहना
चाहे जो आए लेके दिल में इश्क की इबादत सबको गले लगाना अपने कल्चर की है आदत स्वैग से करेंगे सबका स्वागत Y'all ready to bring the riff back? स्वैग से करेंगे
Wow, really incredible. The dancers have held us captive with the poetry of their footsteps. A blend of cosmic tunes and divine music really proved the icing on the cake. Thank you very much for this fabulous performance.
We invite dignitaries to light the lamp. पल्लोटी महान, गाते तेरा यश कीर्ति गान।
हे संत विंसेंट पल्लोटी महान, गाते तेरा यश कीर्ति गान। हे संत विंसेंट पल्लोटी महान।
पल्लोटी महान, गाते तेरा यश कीर्ति गान।
हे संत विंसेंट पल्लोटी महान।
The essence of the school anthem is to rouse the spirits of children and uplift their souls. Not only this, it enthusiasms them with pride for being a part of institution which makes them hold their heads high. It is the overwhelming feeling of loyalty and faith which sums up the word school anthem. So here is our school choir to sing school anthem.
We sing praises to God of wisdom, for school and patron Saint Vincent. Our voices soar high in unison to be faithful to our school we respect. May good Lord bless us as children, that we grow in courage and freedom. Let's teach us now, be filled with your wisdom, that we all can grow in love and perfection. May we who belong to one nation work for harmony among religions. This is a school for sweet prayers in the safe for truth and love and service. Safe for truth and love and service. Safe for truth and love and service.
St. Vincent Pallotti School was long awaiting for this event to take place. It is our tradition to show hospitality to everyone. We request the school local managing committee members to welcome the dignitaries.
PRAVAH, the flow of life. Flow is the nature of energy. Flow is another name of life. The more you go with the flow of life and surrender the outcome to God, and the less you seek constant clarity, the more you will find that fabulous things start to show up in your life. Reverend Father Paul Chandrankunnel the Vice Provincial and the Manager of St. Vincent Pallotti, College of Engineering and Technology, Nagpur, we welcome you to the virtual annual concert, PRAVAH, the Flow of Life.
आदरणीय ग्रैंड पेरेंट्स, पेरेंट्स और घर के सभी रिश्तेदारों, आप सबों को पॉल्टोटी स्कूल द्वारा आयोजित प्रवाह द फ्लो ऑफ लाइफ कार्यक्रम में हार्दिक स्वागत है. यू आर द फर्स्ट टीचर्स ऑफ आवर चिल्ड्रन. द लेसन्स दैट यू टीच एट होम is what the child imbibes, and that becomes a pravah in their life. Today the program that is going to be conducted here by our children is a demonstration of the graces God has imbibed on each child, and the flow of grace, the pravah, the shikshan, is going to be enacted through our children in various ways. I invite and welcome all of you to appreciate and promote our children and their talents.
Hearty welcome to the teachers and students of our school. Teachers and students are the pillars of our institution. PRAVAH 2021 is a result of their creative thinking, hard work, dedication, and all the more a response to the present situation the world is facing now. Once again, we welcome all of you to witness the virtual annual concert, PRAVAH, the Flow of Life.
Now, I request Tannu Nikam to introduce our chief guest, Reverend Father Paul Chandrankunnel.
Reverend Father Paul Chandrankunnel. Father Paul is the Vice Provincial of the Prabhu Prakash Province at Nagpur. He is currently serving as the manager of St. Vincent Pallotti College of Engineering and Technology. He is a scholar who holds his PhD in dogmatic theology. Father Paul dedicated the best of his life training young people. He is one of the motivating personalities. Pallottines are proud to have him in their midst. He is a valorous promoter of environment. His passion for environment protection is remarkable. We are proud to have Father Paul Chandrankunnel as our chief guest for the virtual annual concert PRAVAH 2021.
Now, I request our chief guest, Reverend Father Paul Chandrankunnel, to give his valuable message.
3. Good morning, my dear friends. I am extremely happy to be part of this annual concert of St. Vincent Pallotti School. I am happy and I congratulate the management, the staff and the students for organizing a concert of this kind in spite of the lockdown and the consequent absence of students from the campus. The sudden appearance of the coronavirus on the horizon with the birth of the new year took everyone by surprise. Life was basically thrown out of gear. All activities and all movement, educational, social, religious, commercial, whatever, everything came to a grinding halt with the lockdown imposed by governments all over the world. And we were uncertain as to what will become and how to go about. But at the same time, after the initial confusion and uncertainties, there were efforts made to restore the semblance of normalcy. And this time using the modern technology, to be specific, the ICT tools, information communication technology tools. Various online platforms were used to restore the semblance of normalcy and carry life forward. And now we ourselves are employing this platform in order to conduct this annual concert. Human beings have got that instinct to adapt themselves to situations. When difficulties arise, we always find alternatives. We find alternative routes and ways of carrying life forward. The theme that you have chosen for this concert is PRAVAH, signifying that life is a flow. The theme is suggestive of the fact that life is a continuous, ongoing flow, like the flow of water. And every one of us is caught up in that flow. All of us are moving in the same direction, and the flow is not always smooth. In fact, the world has seen and experienced catastrophes of gigantic proportions in the past as well. We think of the plagues of the past, natural calamities, wars. Just to think of the Second World War. Germany and Japan, these were countries that bore the brunt of the war most. And within 15 to 20 years, these nations rebuilt themselves and emerged as one of the leading economies of the world. That means, even if we are confused for a time, there is always the possibility and the opportunity and the determination to swing back to normal, to bounce back to normal. What we need is resilience. You just cannot rest content with the situation as it is. Human beings have that instinct and that resource, inner resource within himself or herself, to find ways and means of meeting these challenges. This is what we call resilience. Resilience is nothing but that psychological and mental power to face situations with courage, with confidence, without surrendering meekly to situations. It's a way of saying, no, I will not surrender. I will keep my head afloat. It is confidence in the future. It is the refusal to surrender. It is the determination, in fact a daily determination and a decision to carry life forward without being disappointed, without giving up. It's a spirit of fighting. It is the willingness and the determination to navigate through the flow of life. And this is what life is all about. This is what optimism is all about. This is what confidence is all about. We shall not surrender to negative situations. I'm happy that today you reflect upon this theme and that you are endorsing this theme for your life and for your future planning. That life is a flow, that there will be ups and downs, there will be roadblocks, there will be diversions, but at the same time, we as a community of students and staff will keep flowing. In the beginning, as I said, there will be uneven flow because the surface is not smooth, but it will normalize in the days to come, in the years to come, and this is our confidence, this is our hope. My dear students, remember, you will have to build your own future. Certainly with the support of your parents and of the teachers. But your role in building your own future and that of our motherland is unique and that cannot be substituted. Nobody else will come and substitute you. Therefore, put in your resources of nature and grace, heart and mind, and apply yourself to the project of building up your future and the future of our beloved motherland. And dear teachers and parents, I suggest that you lead from the front, give the students confidence, instill in them the confidence and the conviction that they can rise beyond the present situation, that we can flow together, we can flow smoothly into that future which is bright and which is promising. May God bless all of you in your endeavor, and thank you.
Every charitable act is a stepping stone towards heaven. Keeping these words in mind, we in St. Vincent Pallotti School strive to challenge our potential with a system that values the strength and talents that are hidden in our school acts, an excellent break for all the ages. We wish to channelize our positive and vibrant energy to diverse dance, music and skit performance depicting the journey of life in a family. Therefore, this year the theme of our annual concert is PRAVAH, the flow of life, 2021.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Make your life a masterpiece. There are no limitations on what you can be, what you have, or what you do. The way you think and feel about yourself, including your beliefs and expectations about what is possible for you, determines everything that happens to you. The best way to get started is to quit talking and begin doing.
रात्रीच्या चांदण्यांना पहाटेची ओढ असावी. सकाळच्या उगवत्या सूर्याला सूर्यास्ताची जोड असावी. साखरेने जसे पाण्यामध्ये आपला गोडवा मिसळावा, तसेच प्रत्येकाने फणसाचा काटेरीपणा बाजूला सारत फणसाचे रसाळ गरे चाखावे. असे जीवन प्रत्येकाने जगावे. असे जीवन प्रत्येकाने जगावे.
As it is said, life is a book, but one should not judge a book by its cover. We need to be passionate like Pushpalata Deshmukh. Mrs. Pushpalata Deshmukh is 70, but still she works like a young person.
Oh my God. Dave, Disha, where are you? Look at those toys. You naughty kids, you do not have any discipline at all. Most of the time your heads are down looking at those playing gadgets. My dear kids, where are you? Please come and talk to me. I want to tell you something.
Sorry, my lovely granny. I know you had told us to keep our all things in proper place. But this Dave doesn't listen. He is busy playing with toys and gadgets.
You always make promises and break them. You haven't improved at all.
Daddy amma maan jao. Daddy amma मान जाओ. छोड़ो जी गुस्सा जरा हंस के दिखाओ. दादी अम्मा मान जाओ. दादी अम्मा मान जाओ. छोड़ो जी गुस्सा जरा हंस के दिखाओ. दादी अम्मा मान जाओ. छोटी छोटी बातों पे न बिगड़ा करो. छोटी छोटी बातों पे न बिगड़ा करो. गुस्सा हो तो ठंडा पानी पी लिया करो. खाली पी लिया अपना कलेजा न जलाओ. दादी अम्मा मान जाओ. दादी अम्मा
Oh, my lovely kids, I can't stay away from you. You both are my life. It's okay, my dears. Now, will you keep your toys, gadgets, books, crayons in their places in proper order? Okay, kids, just go and have lunch. I will arrange the rest.